Hello folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Evergrace. I'm your host, Darius. Last we left off, we were literally just at the beginning of the game. But, for this time around, I'm actually going to go ahead and hit up this big, beautiful bastard. Save again, because I don't want to end up screwing it up again. Anyways. I'm gonna go ahead, overwrite this, because I bought stuff, and I don't want to buy it again, assuming that I die. But, I'm gonna show you guys the Coliseum. I won't hold back any ale for brave warriors. By the way, is this your first time? No. Yes. Let me take you there. So essentially the Coliseum works much like regular Coliseums. If you die, you die. Which is really good that we got what we... Oh, jeez. A lot of the enemies actually also only do a half... Okay, yeah. They're also a lot more aggressive, if you couldn't tell. And I just realized that I did not actually... Yeah, why not? Now, the cluster of enemies makes it a lot harder to actually, win. So you're going to be spamming the ever-loving crap out of health extracts. At least I always did. And I think these ones are much stronger than the base piggies. So, there's probably that as well. And if I get suddenly pissed off, and that's probably why. Now, besides the base, oh, this character is strong in this ability, this character is strong in this ability, Darius is just plain strong. Like, ridiculously so. But, the other two have... Oh, what the frick? That was stupid. Anyways, the other two characters, RUYAN, if he blocks, will end up healing the rest of the party, whilst if Fiona blocks, she will regenerate all people's AP meter? AP meter, that's the name of it. And we died, so we ended up out here. I might also attribute that to the fact that, we're all not really that strong. So let's go ahead and upgrade crap. Now, attribute is the damage, is the elemental damage that particular weapon is going to end up doing. So, none of these have that, because, they're just the starting weaponry. Might as well do these. Quick save again, because I really don't want to do that all over again. Don't know why, I just have a gripe about, doing stuff repeatedly when I do stuff like that. Much like facing the Coliseum over and over again. Oh, anyways. So let's try this again. No! Or no. It's game over if I lose. No! Excuse me. No. Yes. Alright. Are you ready? Not really. Ow. I don't know how the hell I missed that time around, but okay. I might just need to level up and come back later. Because they are seriously whooping our butts. I mean, sure, it doesn't help that, again, we are freaking... just starting off the game and we leveled up like a... Really? Yeah, I have no faith in the group if I'm dying to these piggies right now. Also, barely doing any damage to them. That doesn't help my confidence either. See? Doesn't help. We died and we were like 2/3 our life. So I guess that means I gotta come back here in a little bit after quite a bit of leveling up, because they're spanking us good. By the way, Fiona doesn't have any memories of her past life. Assuming she's had a past life. I don't know. Didn't get that far in the plot before having to completely restart everything. The only other thing I can think about is just grinding the ever-loving crap out of the area. And I don't mind doing that, I really don't, but, you know, it's gonna be one of those things. Chasm of Tranquility. Oh yeah, that doesn't just spell disaster.
I wonder if the people in the village were using this.
Look, Darius. It's a child's drawing.
Yeah, I guess this would be a cool place for kids to play.
What is this drawing? Kinda looks like a map.
It's probably just a doodle.
Yes, because that totally doesn't look like a map.
Or maybe I'm thinking too much. The child that drew this had some good artistic talent, though. Or maybe it was some prankster like you.
I don't do things like that.
Yeah, right.
I said I don't do those types of things.
What's wrong?
I can't remember the last time I heard you laugh.
Really?
Yeah. Darius, you're going to get your revenge on Moria, huh?
That's why we started this journey, Faye. And in time, I will. But things have changed. We better go and find those two men and get rid of this damn curse.
Darius?
What?
Never mind.
Fiona?
Let's get going.
Wonderful voice acting. Just wonderful.
I wonder if Dick...
It does look all mappy. And I believe it is actually a map just showing the different locations of pseudo-semi-importance in the area. Yes. We use the old drawbridge. Now, let's see. There is quite a bit. Really? Really, game? How did I miss? I'm calling shenanigans. Okay. So, another thing that's really ticking me off about this game is that enemies will drop tests occasionally. Now, besides just, you know, being enemies that have items and whatnot, some of them will drop regular items, which, you know, cool. That's what I expect. Frick you. Freaking monster. But the thing is that sometimes these chests don't actually have anything inside of them. They're empty. A majority of the time, they are empty. To which I say, screw you, game. To which I say, screw you, game. Also, the fact that there's no, like, lock-on system really pisses me off, because besides having to look at the character that you're trying to murder... Oh, hey, Blue Palmyra. Nice. Then you're left, you know, doing the equivalency of flailing around helplessly. On top of that, some of these chests are sometimes just straight up freaking trapped. To which I also have to say, screw you too, From Software. Screw you too. It's like, I finally get something in the chest and it's trapped. Why the hell even? By the way, that door was locked back there. I need a specific key in order to use it. Oh hey, flask. Unfortunately in this game, it also does the ye old adage of a maximum of 9 items, because for some reason it couldn't count higher than 10. And no, falling into the water does not instantly kill you in this game. It returns you to the land without, or with damage on you. I could have super overkilled it, or at least comboed it. Now, let's see. God damn it, these things. Really? I was down. I was still trying to get up. God. gods, this game. Maybe I should go back to that first save point and just freaking farm the pigs. Pig mice. Pig whatever they are. There's something. Oh. Yeah, if you can't tell, even in the, 2.5 hours I was playing this game, combat's already getting to me. It's like the clunkiest combat I've ever played. And I've played some pretty clunky combat games. Alright. So here. No fires permitted. This actually took me a while to figure out. Which means I'm dumb. No, not you, Darius. Yeah. There's a couple of places like that in this place. Tear Blade. Which means we already get an upgrade. Well, depending on who we give it to. I think I'm gonna go with the freaking badass warrior guy to have it. Look at that. It's kinda cool, like the first game. Now, originally I had given that to Fuyin here. Who, he's alright. He's pretty cool. Now, just imagine this pumpkin-headed guy with his silly-looking cloak, walking around with his, both his arms out, holding the blade carefully, like, I really don't want to cut myself. That's pretty much how it looked. Oh, it is far easier to combo with this weapon. Cannot believe how much easier it is. Yeah, I think after this episode, I'm just going to grind as much as possible. Oh, I'm one-shotting those guys. Yay! I'm gonna grind as much as I can to be able to beat that first Coliseum back there. And then on the episode afterwards, I'll definitely come back and just pwn the ever-loving crap out of it. Oh yeah, that feels so good. Sorry, I have a bit of a thing to, obliterating my foes. What's this sign say? Lumberyard. Chop that wood. Yeah, this was a pretty simple puzzle to figure out, to be honest. Oh no, another one of those things I can one-shot. And bridge device. Wonder if there's any Palmyra bees. Bees? No bees. I'm going to assume there's no bees. Yeah, it is kind of balls that I had to essentially just take all of what I had previously played, the 2.5 hours I did, and scrap it, but it would have looked terrible. Damn, Darius has quite a lunge on him with this weapon. Yay, warehouse key. Alright, with this, I'm gonna go back to that warehouse then. Because I want what's inside. I want the goodies. Actually, how much HP do I have? 306, rather. Sure, okay, Fuyin. That's one of the things about his weapon, is that it's a sword, but it counts as a thrust weapon. Which makes sense, it's a rapier. But it's got a freak ton of pushback, which makes comboing with him nigh impossible. Did I say impossible? Totally think I said impossible. I hate when I say stuff like impossible. It's like, what the hell is that even supposed to mean? Could have sworn that would have counted as combo, but no. The game says otherwise. I think when it comes to the Palmyra bees, I have to activate them with Darius, and then attack them with either Fuyin or Fiona. Fuyin? Fiona? Am I getting people's names right? I don't know. Bridgestone, which is more equipment we can get. No bees. No bees. What other bees are in this one? Oh, hey, a mushroom. That's another discount. Be like Flo from freaking Progressive Auto Insurance. Oh, is that a mushroom? Discount. Just calm down. Actually, I should be running around with Fiona because, damn, look at this run speed. It is significantly better, and the other two do keep up. It's just that, you know, if you charge headlong into combat with her, she's not likely going to have any good armor or equipment or really anything besides her Palmyra actions. Which, mind you, super murder time when it comes to those, but at the same time, they're all she's got. She's the mage of the party, to put it simply. She's the squishy. Which, I think she is the youngest of the group, so... Again, Fuyin? Again? Alright. Use the bridgestone, activate the thingy, put it in the thingy. Hopefully, don't die. Really? Yeah, overkill. Which means... What? Did that just fall in the water? Ooh, really twisting my testicles right now, game. Especially seeing as we came all this way for a giant spoon. I repeat. We got a key to open a door to get a bridgestone to get a spoon. Which, you know what? Let's give it to her. That increases her attack significantly and kind of makes her useful, I think. Yeah, there we go. Makes her useful. Let's quickly check out what's in this crystal save point thing. I forget. I believe this guy actually has weapons now. Now, I made the mistake before of having bought the tier blade from this guy before having figured out the icy puzzle thing. So, I ended up with an freaking... anyways. Woven legs. Protective against ice and lightning, but weak against fire and earth. Which, if I remember things, I don't need right now. At this exact moment. Extremely low SP, but fair protection against energy attack of all attributes. Tempting. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford 3 pairs, though. Extremely protective against status changes, but powerless to protect against enemy energy and physical attacks. Lovely. Resist stuff. Take a butt ton of damage from everything else. Awesome. I don't think... I think the item shop is always there. Like, it's always there, just going, ooh, by the way, do you want to have yourself some more life flasks? Or whatever they're called. I totally just mixed up Estus flask and life extracts. That's what they are. Extracts. Ah, man. I am, though. I'm gonna have to come back and go to... Wait. Is this the first Coliseum? I'm going to have to check this out, if this is the first Coliseum, because I don't remember this Coliseum being on the one prior. I don't think it is. I've not hit that pig, and I've swung this sword like 5 times. Might as well load. When you die to the first one, you might as well load. Just don't even bother with reviving. Again, it's that mechanic of, oh, hey, you suddenly take a butt ton of damage everywhere. Which really drives me nuts and really gets me dead. Well, I saved. I can apparently go to the save point and hit up the Coliseum most anytime? I don't know. I'm kind of untrusting in that regard. Yeah, well, we'll use the bridge device and head on to the next area for a little bit. And then I can tell you about more bullshitty thingies that are actually in here that From Software devised. Because, boy howdy, I think there might be quite a bit of things that he's freaking main character can't hit the goddamn thing. Yeah, the one with the most armor right now is the guy with a pumpkin on his head, so I guess I shouldn't be terribly surprised that I sucked at the Coliseum. Ah, the Cavern of Testing. History Stone. With the power that is royalty, the shrine cloaked in mist is hereby sealed. Seek the flame carried by the Holy Lady in the scripture taught by the priest to clear the passage to a land far away.
This is...
What is it?
I think this cave was built by the priests of the Shrine of Mist.
What gave me that idea?
Priests?
These priests were very powerful, and were employed by the royal family at the time. If those priests built this, then there might be something here that can release us from the soul bind.
And what is that something?
I don't know.
That's why we need to look for it. I guess it's not very clear, is it?
Just like a From Software game.
Either way, we can't meet up with the Solta army unless we get through here.
Oh yeah, so you guys don't, in case you guys forgot, this is supposed to be a prequel to Evergrace 1. Was called Evergrace 2 everywhere else, but I think that just brought confusion to everyone, so here in the States they just called it Forever Kingdom. Don't know why, don't care why. It's not a bad game, really, it's just infuriating with all of the different things that feel like bullshit. At least to me so far. Which again, 2.5 hours in, hopefully I got a good grasp of just how bullshitty this game can get. Really, this game is a whole lot of grinding and upgrading as far as I recollect. Or can tell anyway so far. Which, again, have no problem with that. Okay. Light Spear Door. Call upon the power of the spear to pierce your enemies. Now, here's the thing I was stuck on when I was originally playing through. Because this guy, right here, he's got a Seculian sword. Which, okay, cool. It's a sword. But you see that, what looks to be like a spear right above the X across from attack and attribute? That's what kind of damage it does. This is a rapier, so it does piercing damage. So I think to myself, wait, does this seriously mean spear as in the type of damage, not necessarily an actual spear? Because there it is here, has a sword. And she's got, wait, this counts as, this is not a spear. That's a spoon. It should be blunt damage at, whatever. So, I was stuck for a good 15 minutes or so before I just straight up attacked the door with Fuyan. Well, tried to attack the door with Fuyan. Because, lo and behold, it's a thrust weapon. Why not thrust your weapon to the sky, or whatever. I don't know. One of those cryptic crap that I got pissed off at, and I couldn't get the Divine Lantern, which is one of the items we need to get through the area. Ugh. God damn it. I'm 2 videos in like the 3rd area. Like, I'm literally just 3 areas in, and already I'm griping about the puzzles and how cryptic it is, and how Darius literally just said, it's not very clear, is it? Yeah, that's holding pretty freaking true at this point. Man, I'm gonna look back at this when I'm editing and whatnot and be all like, God damn it, I sound like an ass. What's my map? Oh, right. When you select is your map. I think it's this way. If I hit this way first, I'll come... Oh, that's the exit. Duh. I suppose this is actually a pretty good place to call an episode, so I'm going to hit the save point out here. And I'm going to spend a bit to grind, because if I don't grind, I'm not going to be able to defeat the Coliseum. See? upgrade, which means I'm a little bit closer to being able to take on the Coliseums. Not much closer, mind you, just a little bit. So, yeah, I'll also grind for Zol and get myself some new equipment as well, because... Yay, equipment! So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Cheers.